Welcome back, guys, to Becoming Spiritual YouTube channel. I am your host, Baba, and today we're gonna really speak about the course of healing. In one of our earlier lectures, we really spoke about the importance of balancing the chakras, and a major part of that is healing trauma. But I never really went into reprogramming the subconscious mind, which is what we're gonna do today. Because balancing the chakras, getting out all of the shit, if you want to put it like that, which is really unclogging the system. It's okay to unclog the system, but how do you keep the system flowing at its optimal potential? How do you keep it flowing almost effortlessly, day in, day out? And I'll show you how. Balance your chakras. Yes, very important, because you have to really get your perspective right and to eliminate these emotions that are clogging the energy movement through your spiritual and physical body. And oftentimes they cause illness. And like you guys know, I did a video, one of my very early lectures is on that, right? But then what happens after you balance the chakras and you've been meditating for a while and you know you're doing all of these things? A very fundamental and key part of maintaining yourself spiritually is speaking positively to yourself with I am affirmations, right? And this cannot just be anything, right? You can't just say I will be or I plan to. None of that. It has to be present because of the particular language and how it communicates to the subconscious or the unconscious mind. So what you need to do is this, right? And this will be very mind-blowing, even though you might not see the results the very same day, but you will feel it though. You will feel it. So you want to get rid of negative thoughts, right? And you want to keep thinking of yourself in a positive light or in a uplifting state to keep your vibration high. Then this is what you do. You say things like, I love myself and I'm learning each day to love myself more and more. I am prosperous. I am healthy. I am wealthy. Right? And you begin to affirm these things just as you wake up in the morning, before you touch your phone, while your mind is in that just coming out of that sleep state, which is really like a Gnostic state within its own right. Or you do it just after you finish meditating. Right, and you will begin to feel the difference immediately if you're really that in tune to your own energy. Or as you develop more, as you meditate, you will begin to feel it. You'll begin to feel the energy of yourself change, right? And and you will begin to experience something very beautiful. Because then you realize that right there and then you can tell yourself what you want to feel, what you want to be, and what you want to become. But you're telling yourself right now that that's who you are. You understand? We have been taught in this society to conform and to hate and to be everything against self, and that's for the reason that this place is what it is. But nobody has taught us how to get out the shit and to put in the good stuff. And this is how you do it. I am affirmations. You do it every day. Right? You have to do it multiple times per day, but do it while you're going into coming out of a sleep state or just after meditation, so that it's hitting the unconscious mind or the subconscious. And you will have wonderful results with this. You will load your negative thoughts about yourself, right? You will be able to intercept these negative thoughts, and you will be able to feel a lot better. Your energy will improve, right? How you feel about yourself will improve, right? A good way too, that if you're having like negative thoughts that you really want to get rid of, is to observe the thoughts. You remember, there's no real nature or real truth in resisting things. If you are in regards to spirituality, I'm not talking about the physicality. Within your own mind, you have to observe your thoughts, right? Get in a Gnostic state or meditative state, and you observe your thoughts flowing through your mind. And that's really the nature of meditation by itself. But what you can do with that, or say you see something come up that you're just not comfortable with, then you tell yourself that I reject that thought. You can say it aloud or in your mind, and your subconscious will listen to you, right? But don't do that while in meditation, because meditation is about observation. This is when you need to block a thought or a thought process for whatever reason within your daily workings, right? So that is really about that guys. That is really about that. So meditate, balance the chakras, practice affirmations, use that phrase about I reject that thought, right? And you will be able to create a inner harmony with these tools, right? And it will work out better for you in everything, right? Because everything works through the vibration of your thoughts. Even when we start to get deeper into manifestations, it's all about that. It's all about focusing on a thought and amplifying it, burning it into the subconscious to bring it into existence and physicality. So that is why repetition too is something that can really be used to control people. If you're watching your TV every day and you're telling you the same thing over and over, eventually you'll believe it. It's just like telling yourself, affirmations is almost like lying to yourself, because you may not feel particularly love towards yourself, but you're telling yourself that you love yourself. So eventually you will grow to love yourself. And don't blame yourself if right now you feel like shit, if right now you feel badly because people or your family or your friends or society has programmed you to hate yourself because of how they have treated you. But now know that you have the power to turn the tides and to make yourself what you want to be. And within that whole process, you will develop that love for yourself and that appreciation, and you'll be able to put yourself first, and you'll stop pleasing people, and you'll just live how feels authentically you. And within all of that, your intuition gets strengthened. Because the more in tune you are with yourself, then the more you are strengthened as an entity. Right? So that's really it for this particular lecture, guys. I thank you guys for coming forward. Remember the steps, or for listening rather. And remember, balance your chakras. Right, these are foundational things to spirituality. Meditate daily for at least 15 minutes. Right? I can't emphasize this enough. Right? Practice your positive self-affirmations while going to sleep, waking up, or just after meditation. And use phrases to control your thoughts until you become in such a way where you can just, it happens automatically. Right? And remember, judge not self, right? Accept self, love self, and embrace self. So thank you guys again. Do take care. Definitely check out my book, Becoming Spiritual. Everything that you need to start your own spiritual journey is in that book. Becoming Spiritual, a comprehensive guide to find yourself on Amazon. The link is in my description. And definitely, if you're enjoying my videos, hit the subscribe button. And definitely hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. So thank you guys, with gratitude and peace. Take care.